Hey all, how you doing? I've been away for a while, but I'm back. I'm going to be in and out over the next few months because I'm working on a project that's coming along really good. I really expect good things from it. But in the meantime, I'll try to get some videos made. Um, Today's video I wanted to talk about, it's happened again. Somebody's going and shot up a workplace. And I really think that's sad because people's minds are in such bad condition today that they think that they have to go through these things. Um, Hopefully, this is a place where you'll come to and listen and make comments and try to figure things out for yourself so you don't ever get to that place. Um, I think it was a brewery out in Milwaukee or something like that that got shot up. It's sad to say that somebody felt the need not to only take their own life, but to take other lives. And I don't know. I just don't understand how you get to that point. I've always been a person who's, for the most part, has been in control of my emotion. And if I'm not in control of it, I work to be able to get it into control. And I just think it's a real sad thing when people are at the point where whereas they don't want to be here anymore, but they want to take others with them. Um, we have a lot of that going on. We have a lot of everything. We got a lot of meanness in the world. We got a lot of hate. We got a lot of anger. But you always have to look the other side of that also. There's kindness. There's goodness. There's people who aren't so mean. And I know that the world has become this very hardened place where it's a me world. It's all about me. If you get trampled in the path, that's your problem. It's rough out there. But I work in a place where I meet people every day. I meet people whose spirit are in every condition you can think of, from the various happiest people to the very saddest people. But what you have to do in that case is, if you think you are in a bad place, you have to do the things to get yourself into a good place. Get yourself to that place where you are in control, where you don't want to go grab something and harm another person, even if they've come at you in a bad way, because we have a lot of that today. People are playing a lot of mind games with each other and things like that, and but you have to be in control of who you are. You can't control anything else anybody else does, but you can control everything you do. And I guarantee you, the people out there who are spewing such hate and doing those types of things undercover, they got their own stuff coming to them. You know what I'm saying? They're not living these perfect lives where nothing ever touches them. So what you do is you don't focus on what they are, what they do. You focus on you and having your heart. I don't spend not one day not saying hi to people and bringing pleasantry to people, no matter how anybody comes at me. Because I know who I am. When you are sure who you are, nobody can take that away from you. And then when you got God backing that up, nobody can take that away from you ever. You give it up. If something goes down, it's because you've given up what you've worked to achieve. I just don't believe in being mad. I believe in happiness. I believe in having the biggest smile to give to any person ever. And I just don't work in that realm of, oh, I'm mad at you or you did this to me. I just don't live in that realm. And it's a hard thing to do. I'm not saying that you can wake up tomorrow and say, I'm never going to get mad at anybody ever again. And it's going to work that way, because that's not how the human mind works. But if you work on yourself and constantly work on changing who you are as a person, if you know you're an angry person, if you know you got buttons that can be pushed, you have to learn how to shut those buttons off yourself first before you can let anybody push them. And all that comes back to what I want this channel to be about, of coming here as a safe place so that you can, think about the things that you need to think about to get yourself in the right place. One of the most common things I like to say is that, today's world, the meanness of them is if they see somebody jumping off a bridge, they join together as a gang and all push them off instead of somebody reaching a hand out and pulling that person back. And that's just how the world operates a lot today. But you have to have it in your mind that I ain't going nowhere. You just have to have that in your mind. Life is going to be tough no matter what you do. You can have everything perfect going on and still life happens. That's why you have to work on being in control of who you are as a person. I talk to people constantly. You'd be surprised that that's probably the biggest uh, subject that people of all races, sizes, colors, genders want to talk about, is the angriness of this world and how this world tries to push you over the edge these days. But like I said, you have to be in control of your own destiny, wherever it is. You have to be able to be happy whether you up here with millions of dollars in the bank or whether you down here with just a few dollars in the bank and work every day. You're the one that controls whether that smile comes out and whether it comes out in a true way. Because there's a lot of people smiling. It's a lot of people with a lot of money out there. It's a lot of people with a lot of things out there. But I'm telling you, them hearts, they're not in the right places these days. And see, the way the world is, everybody's trying to convince you that they're in the right place. Oh, I'm all right now. I got this, I got that. Ain't nothing wrong with me. But there is something wrong. This is Dorothy's Armchair Psychology. And I have a lot more to talk about. I'm going to probably be doing short videos for a while. But, they're going to get longer and better each time I'm working on my content. But like I said, I have a project that I'm